Felt those moments of demotivation. And something happens, like right now. The power just went off. It sucks, right? Well, there's a 3-step formula that I follow that actually helps lift the spirits and get me moving on. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how that works. Now, we can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we act to those things that happen to us. Like, the first is like arrows. When the first arrow hits, that's the problem that you're facing, and that's inevitable. And the second arrow is how we respond to it. Pain is the first arrow, suffering is the second one. We don't have control over the first, but we do have control over the second. Like, if you suffer, if you choose to acknowledge the pain and focus on it too long, then you're gonna suffer and the second arrow is gonna hit. But if you just see the pain and try to find a way to get over the pain and move forward, you're not gonna suffer as much, right? Now let me tell you a short story. There was this girl. We met at a store I was working at, and she was working right opposite me. I went in, we talked nicely, we talked about our passions and our goals and stuff. Then she laughed, she was passionate, she was very comfortable. Then I got her number and we met up that following day for a date. On the date, she was talking about how she wanted to introduce me to her friends and family. Strange for the first date, I know. And she really enjoyed herself, or so I thought. Okay, then a few days later, I went to go see her again at the store, and she, out of the blue, told me that she's not interested in a relationship. And I went home with this knowledge, with this new information, and I actually thought that she was into me, and when she told me she wasn't interested in a relationship, I took it very hard. So hard that this stopped me from approaching girls and actually opening myself up to girls who I met situationally at work or at a party or anything. There was another girl who was into me. She was like pursuing me. She was around me like a lot, and I didn't go for her because I was focused on this other girl who rejected me. I thought this one would do the same. Now, before the one that rejected me, I had a bunch of crushes, and they didn't feel the same, so I thought, why would this new one feel the same? I didn't embody these 3 techniques I'm about to tell you. Now, the 3 techniques, I'm not gonna waste your time. Step 1. Whenever a problem comes up, just take a deep breath in that moment when you experience that problem. Step 2 is accept reality. Like when a girl rejects you, take a deep breath to calm yourself down, and then accept that this happens, and then the third step would be asking yourself, what do I do next? Or something like, what can I learn from this? Always ask a question that is about moving forward. Like when you are approaching a girl and she rejects you, ask yourself, what did I do well? What can I do differently? And that's how you keep learning from your mistakes and keep learning from your failures. And it's not really a failure if you learn from it and become more productive and move things forward. So yeah, that's the 3 steps I follow. But there's one more thing that you can do to be confident in any situation. Well, this is not really a magical thing, but make sure you keep a strong posture. Always. So, whenever you're in that mode of fear, you act confident instead. Thank you guys for watching. This was a shorter video, but I hope I managed to add to your life somehow. If you like this one, please like and subscribe and turn on notifications to get my next video. And see you guys in the next video.